Let me ask you something that might change your life. Are you truly living, or are you just existing? You see, most people wake up, go to school, do their homework, scroll through their phones, fall asleep, and hit repeat. Day after day, month after month, year after year. And then one day, life taps them on the shoulder with a surprise. But it's not a good one. It's regret. It's the realization that time slipped away while they were standing still. Good morning, young minds. When I was your age, I failed a lot. I failed in school. I failed to get a simple job at KFC. And I failed to get into Harvard. Not once, but 10 times. Rejected. Again and again. But here I am today. Why? Because while I failed again and again on the outside, inside, I kept thinking. Every single day I asked myself, what am I doing with my life? Where am I going? Now I ask you, do you ever stop and think about your own life? Not just what's due tomorrow, but who you're becoming. If you're not thinking about your growth every single day, if today you're the exact same person as yesterday, then you're not standing still. You're falling behind. Growth isn't about passing exams or getting straight A's. It's about learning something new every day. It's about becoming wiser, stronger, sharper. We live in a world that moves fast. So fast, in fact, that if you're not adapting, you're actually moving backward without realizing it. Picture a tree. Even when the weather is rough, even when someone cuts its branches, it still finds a way to grow. It still reaches toward the sky. You need to be like that tree. Keep learning, keep pushing, keep growing. Real growth doesn't just come from textbooks. It comes from trying, failing, making mistakes, and doing things you've never done before. But here's the problem. Many of you are afraid of trying new things. Why? Because you're afraid to fail. Some of you want to start a business, but you're scared of what might go wrong. Some of you want to become a better speaker, athlete, or creator, but you're too lazy to practice. If that's your mindset, let me ask, how will you ever grow? Here's a habit I want you to start. Every single day, ask yourself 2 questions. What did I learn today? How did I improve? If you have no answer, that means you wasted the day. And if you waste too many days, you will waste your future. A lot of young people have become experts in making excuses. I failed because my teacher doesn't like me. I didn't do my homework because my pen broke. I can't succeed because the government is bad. Excuse after excuse, blame after blame. Let me tell you a harsh truth. The world doesn't care about your excuses. Life is tough. And no one's going to pause and say, oh no, poor you. Let me fix everything. No, if you fall, you get up. Because no one else is coming to do it for you. If you want to succeed, the first step is this. Stop blaming others. Take full responsibility for your future. Yes, life is sometimes unfair. Yes, problems will come that aren't your fault. But that's not an excuse. That's a challenge. If life gives you a bad hand, learn how to play it better than anyone else. Complaining won't change your situation. Action will. The next time you catch yourself making an excuse, ask, is this helping me or holding me back? Most people fear failure like it's the end. But I'll tell you a secret. If you never fail, you'll never succeed. Because failure is not the end of the road, it's part of the road. Every failure is a lesson. Every mistake is feedback. Imagine learning to ride a bicycle. You fall the first time. You fall again the second time. Maybe even the third and fourth. But by the fifth, you find balance. And then, you ride. That's how life works too. You have to fail forward. So next time you fall, don't panic. Don't feel ashamed. Smile and say, "Good. I just learned something new." Because if you keep learning, you'll keep moving forward. Everyone dreams of being rich. But let me be honest with you. Money on its own is boring. What good is money if you're not useful? What good is success if you're not bringing value? Success isn't about how much money you have. It's about how much you contribute. How many problems you solve. How many lives you make better. If you want to be truly successful, don't chase money. Chase usefulness. As we just talked about, success isn't about how much money you have. It's about how valuable you are to the world around you. If you want to build a successful life, stop chasing money and start creating value. Be useful. Solve problems. Help people. Build something that makes the world even a little bit better. Because when you become useful, really useful, success will naturally follow. The more value you bring into the world, the more doors will lay open for you. That's not just theory. That's the rule of life. Now let's talk about your environment. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. If you spend time with lazy people, sooner or later, you'll act like them. If you surround yourself with complainers, you'll start thinking the world is against you too. But if you spend time with smart, hardworking, positive people, you'll start to think bigger, act stronger, and dream higher. Choose your circle wisely. Seek out mentors. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, not flatter you. Because in the end, you become the average of the people you spend the most time with. You can be a genius, but if you don't know how to communicate, your talent won't take you far. A lot of young people think communication just means talking. It doesn't. Real communication means helping people truly understand you. It means listening with intention, speaking with clarity, expressing ideas with confidence and purpose. If you want to be a leader, a business person, or just someone others respect, learn how to communicate. Read books. Practice public speaking. Watch how great communicators carry themselves. Listen more than you speak. Hard work is essential, but hard work without thinking is wasted energy. Picture this. Two people need to cut down a tree. The first person grabs an axe and starts chopping immediately. The second spends 30 minutes sharpening the axe, then begins cutting. Who do you think finishes first? The one who planned, the one who thought, the one who worked smart. Don't just work hard, learn to think, plan, and strategize. Smart work turns effort into results. And here's a truth most people learn too late. Many young people ignore money until they're already broke. They say, "I'll start saving when I have more." But when they finally have some, they've already built bad habits. And those habits cost them everything. Start saving, even just a little, today. Because 10 years from now, a small decision today can grow into something big. Don't waste money on things you don't need. Learn to invest. Understand how money grows. Respect your future self enough to prepare for it now. The person who saves early will always have more freedom and opportunity than the one who waits. And let's be honest, many young people think health is only for old people. But that's a dangerous belief. If you don't take care of your body now, it will catch up to you. Your future self will pay the price for your present neglect. Eat well. Move your body. Sleep enough. Avoid anything that slowly destroys your health. Because health isn't just physical. It affects your energy, your confidence, and your ability to chase your dreams. What's the point of being rich if you're too sick to enjoy it? Health is the foundation. Take it seriously. When I was young, I had a dream to build a big company. But people laughed at me. "Jack, you're crazy," they said. "You're just a poor English teacher." If I had listened to them, I'd still be poor today. But I didn't. I believed in my dream. I worked for it. And I never let go. Your dream is yours. Don't expect others to see it the way you do. Some will laugh, some will doubt. Some may even try to stop you. But if you keep going, if you believe one day that dream can become real. Life is short, my friends. One day, you'll look back and ask, did I truly live? Or did I just exist? That answer depends on the choices you make right now. Every person you admire, whether it's a successful entrepreneur, a scientist, a musician, or an athlete, they didn't become great overnight. They thought about their life every day. They planned, they failed, they grew, and they never gave up. So ask yourself every single day, am I growing? Am I learning? Am I taking responsibility? Am I being useful? Am I surrounding myself with the right people? Am I taking care of my health? Am I saving money? Am I still dreaming? These questions are your compass. They keep you on track. You don't have unlimited time. A lot of young people say, "I'll work hard later. I'll figure out my future when I'm older. I have time." But time moves fast. Blink and you're 30. Blink again and you're 50. The biggest mistake is believing you have forever. You don't. Every day you waste is a day you'll never get back. Successful people don't think about their future once a year. They think about it every day. Many people have big dreams, but they never start. Why? Because they're waiting for the perfect moment. I'll start when I have money. I'll start after I graduate. I'll start when I feel ready. Let me be honest. The perfect moment doesn't exist. The best time to begin is now. Not later. Not someday. Now. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to begin. People who wait for the perfect moment spend their entire lives waiting and achieve nothing. Dreams are powerful, but without action, they're just fantasy. So take a step today, even a small one, because once you move forward, momentum builds. Doors start to open, and one day, your dream becomes your reality. We just talked about how dreams without action remain fantasies. Now let's go one step deeper, because this next part is where most people get stuck. They say, "I'll start after I graduate. I'll start when I feel ready. I'll start when things settle down." But let me tell you something. The perfect moment will never come. The best time to start is now. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't even need to feel ready. You just need to begin. Because people who wait for the perfect moment often wait their entire lives and achieve nothing. Dreams are powerful, but a dream without action is just a beautiful illusion. If you truly want your dream to become real, you must wake up and work for it every single day. No matter how small, take a step forward. Even a tiny step is progress. A single decision, a bit of effort, a small change in your habits. These are the building blocks of success. You don't need to run, you just need to move. There will be days when you feel like quitting. There will be moments when people laugh at you. There will be times when even you begin to doubt yourself. But here's the truth. The people who succeed aren't the ones with the easiest journey. They're the ones who keep going even when it's hard. They don't give up when it hurts. They don't back down when others doubt them. They keep pushing, climbing, learning, and showing up. When I started Alibaba, I had no money, no experience, no powerful connections. People said I was crazy. They laughed at me, but I didn't listen. I believed in my dream, and I worked on it every single day. And today, that dream is real. If there's only one message you remember from this video, let it be this: your life is your responsibility. Nobody else will live it for you. Nobody else will chase your dreams. Nobody else will fight your battles. That's your job. If you fail, don't point fingers. If you succeed, it's because you earned it. Your teachers can guide you. Your parents can support you. Your friends can cheer you on. But at the end of the day, only you can build your future. So my friends, I leave you with one final thought. Think about your life every single day, not once a year, not when it's convenient, not when things go wrong. Every single day, ask yourself, am I moving forward? Am I working on something that matters? Am I honoring the dreams inside me? Because if you take care of today, if you give today your full energy, attention, and effort, your future will take care of itself. And no matter what happens, never stop dreaming. Thank you.